Desperate losers, 5 minutes from now. Desperate losers come and crash the Dow. Desperate losers is cool. Junior milkshake's a perv. Desperate losers, desperate losers. Desperate losers, we play games. Desperate losers does not know who play names. Desperate losers is close. Get a 2-hour dose. Desperate losers, that they do.
So the Fish Center listeners have kindly donated at least $100 to the St. Jude something or something.
Well, I am going to match that shit.
Joe's matching it.
Whoa!
Wow.
I donated $100 to Planned Parenthood. Are you going to match that?
We're giving money back to you. We're giving it to you live from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, with our Northern Fish Center correspondent, Matt. Different Matt.
Whoa.
Let's go now to Greenpoint, Brooklyn, for a little game I like to call lunch money.
It's called We Scratch.
Okay.
Money, money, money. Who do you trust?
We're giving back. How's this?
Hi.
Going? Hey,
Hello?
Matt.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Matt.
How's it going?
I'm not sure. Feeling a little uncomfortable with this situation.
Good.
When you're into perfection, keep on your toes. You have to be quick, cause here's how it goes. Push the plunger down, set the timer. Fit the pieces in place. Don't be slow in perfection. You gotta move on fast, or the pieces pop up before you put in the last. And that's perfection.
Perfection, complete with playing box, mechanical timer, and 25 geometric shapes. From Lakeside.
Desperate losers, 3 minutes away. Desperate losers, the low light of your day. Desperate losers is nifty. Hear a voicemail from Shifty. Desperate losers, desperate losers. Desperate losers, scritchity scratch. Desperate losers smell bad, please light a match. Desperate losers is in debt, a fucking actual debt. Desperate losers, desperate losers.
Mr. Mouth, Mr. Mouth.
It's Mr. Mouth, the new game from Tommy that can't keep his big mouth shut.
Mr. Mouth, Mr. Mouth.
Try to flip your chips into his mouth before he closes it.
Mr. Mouth, Mr. Mouth.
First one out of chips is the winner.
Mr. Mouth, Mr. Mouth.
Mr. Mouth with batteries sold separately. Just can't keep his big mouth shut. Mr. Mouth by Tommy.
Now then, just slipped out for a minute from the biggest bonanza of sporting skill I've ever clapped eyes on. Down here at the Queen's Hotel in Leeds, we've got 60-odd of the best players I've ever seen in my life. None of your Charlton and your Geoffrey Boycotts, mind you. This bunch of lads are kings at those sports you get up and down the land in every pub. There's one fellow who's shown up from Scunthorpe in a 10-gallon Stetson hat, and he's floating coins around in the best game of shove halfpenny I've ever happened across. And there's two of the cockiest blokes, students playing table football, as though they were Giles and Bremner. So let's get cracking.
Desperate losers, only 1 minute more. Desperate losers, come and check on your score. Desperate losers is on. Hail to Harvard L. Ron. Desperate losers, desperate losers. Desperate losers, it's about time. Desperate losers is running out of rhymes. Desperate losers is here. Fucking perk up your ears. Desperate losers, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Del mundo. Su fundador.
So I dug my heels in deeper. My
You know, on Thanksgiving, everyone in heaven gets together to watch you animals gorge yourself at your disgusting little family dinners. We're all laughing at you. I hope you know that. It's Desperate Losers.
It is Dundee, people. We are down, Chris, but we have an old friend filling in her usual chair for a little bit, little slice of tonight. Say hello to everyone's favorite pal, the creator of this terrible show, New York Matt.
Of this terrible show. Hi,
Matt,
everybody.
How's it going, Matt?
I'm real good. Real good.
Yeah, people, this is really a proof of life that I've got going on with you right now.
That intro video is very immature.
Yeah, it's a classic. That's a classic Matt countdown from several months ago.
It's the only one I made, isn't it?
It is. No, you made another one too.
Did I?
That, I gave you notes on, and then you rejected notes.
How dare you?
I think that was your reaction to my notes at the time. Matt, we're doing something special as the year is ending, which is
What is it?
That you know how like everybody on Blue Sky and Twitter and the what have you, they all have that very annoying catchphrase of "I didn't have that on my 2025."
Oh my
bingo
god,
card.
I love that. I love that. It's so funny every time I hear it. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's great stuff. I decided that I don't want to ever say that. And so we have decided to create a 2026 bingo card, and we are soliciting Black Swan events to be on our bingo card. If you give us a Black Swan event and we use it, worth 5 points. But if it also happens, it is worth 100 points. And if you get bingo, if enough Black Swan events happen and you actually get bingo on one of these cards, out of points, like thousands you would get on this bingo card.
Are there any on there?
There are not yet. But I can give you a couple of the classics that we've gotten so far. Stand by. Let me just pop that up. Some of the ones that we've gotten. We got one from Visk. Andy Kaufman reveals he's been alive the whole time. From our own Skorgernef, aka Skoog, who is filling in and keeping score for us tonight, and is also on the line. Billy Joel and Pitbull do a collab. Sun King, Trump forced from his office on his feet or his back. Pelican yawning, the nickel gets nixed. I guess this was probably in reaction to the penny getting nixed. And Pooh Stew, the Bubba Trump picture gets released. That's all we've got so far. But there could be more. Matt, do you have a Black Swan event you'd like to throw into the mix?
I don't. But now that I know that this exists, I'll think of some.
Yeah, please do. We're looking for good ones. I've got some examples here on our card. We've got Mike Johnson is discovered to be on Grindr. Lyle Lovett makes a comeback.
Didn't that happen this year?
Well, I don't know that he was. Was he?
I feel like there's I don't know. I feel like there's a rumor that he was.
Yeah. My favorite one though is just Baby is Born with a Mustache. The one I would like to see. Matt, would you explain? Sorry.
That has to have happened.
A baby born with a mustache? Yes.
Yeah.
It comes from one of my favorite Sun. You remember that tabloid, The Sun?
Yeah, love The Sun.
One of my all-time favorite headlines on that was "Baby born with David Niven mustache."
This is like a little one.
I know. Well, let me see if I can find it. Baby born with David Niven mustache. You want to
David
for me while
was
I
the
look
one
this?
who the streaker at the Oscars streaked the stage when Niven was accepting an Oscar, wasn't it? Or presenting?
Yeah, I think it was. I couldn't find that article, but there's Niven.
There he is.
Yeah, it's a good mustache for a baby to have.
It is.
Take that full. People want the full Niven.
Wah. Put a bonnet on that, and that is a lovely baby.
Yes. Matt, would you like to play a little game?
Yes.
I'm thinking. I don't think you've
What
seen
you got?
this. Well, I don't think you've
Yeah,
seen
give
this one
me
yet.
some new ones.
Let's play a little survey says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey says.
So anyone watching who has never seen this show before,
Those were
these-
great sound effects, by the way. It was the wood coming
Yes.
together. That was
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah,
That was nice.
Thank you
Very subtle.
much. Very. I go. That is the ethos of Desperate Losers. Always.
You don't
subtlety.
get near the appreciation for that shit, I bet. These
No.
fucking ingrates. They don't care about your sound effects.
They don't care. They don't care.
They're just like, "Nyeh, give me my points.
I'm out there foleying with a fucking mic in hand, big blimp on,
kidding.
dropping wood over and over again, trying to get the perfect.
You're like, not good enough.
not good enough. Doing it 100 times
Drop
just
it
to
again,
give people that.
Skoog.
Has anyone ever said a fucking word about those sound effects? Never once. But you know, you're in the business. You know how it goes.
Right.
So these questions, Matt, they come to us from a plethora of different 1970s game shows where they would ask you know,
Nice.
studio audience or a group of people.
100 psychiatrists were asked.
Yes. Generally, do soap operas help women make decisions in their lives of these 1970s?
Fuck me sideways. We've been raided.
Thank you for the raid, Visk.
Nice.
Screw, give Visk like I don't know, give him
0 points.
0 points for that raid.
give Visk a -1.
Yeah, I love when you come in and are stingy with the points, Matt, and then people appreciate how many points I give away.
Give Visk absolutely nothing.
Woo, I could feel that follow from way back here in the booth.
Scoo, give Visk 10 points because Visk has cheated.
Nice.
This is just a problem with the way our system works on the show. I cannot fix it. There are no technological means to do it.
Unsubscribe and subscribe.
Anybody who unsubscribes or resubscribes, you just get points every time you do it. I can't do anything about it. It's just an unfortunate quirk of our technology here. So this
I like
question,
that you're at least like you're hard and true. You stick to it.
of course, you know
didn't
what?
write a bylaw around it.
No, that is the terms of this game are that you can cheat in certain narrow instances. So my question to you, and let's throw this to the chat as well. Chat, of 100 1970 psychiatrists, how many of them believed that soap operas helped women make decisions in their lives? Not necessarily good decisions, just help them arrive at decisions.
So this is out of 100.
This is out of 100. How many of these 100 shrinkers?
I'm gonna say like 57%.
57%.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
like
say
it.
high. I'm going high.
Cheater Visk coming in at 22. Rainbow Astronaut, welcome back. It's been a minute. 69, like it. You know what?
Nice.
Let's give Rainbow Astronaut 2 points for 69. Chupa coming in with a follower 69. Take away 2 points from Chupa for just hacking on to someone else's joke.
Everybody else with 69 gets -2.
Anywhere, exactly. So, what was your answer, Matt? How many did you say?
57.
So, Skoog, what I'm going to need you to do is go back through the chat. Matt's got 67. Visk has 22. Rainbow Astronaut has 69. Chupa, a.k.a. Knuckles, also 69. Sucking has 45. Whoever is closest, Price is Right rolls, you can go over. Whoever is closest is going to get 10 points. Let us find out who.
If I'm closest, can I give the 10 points to somebody?
You can. Usually we give them to Orphan, but Matt, if
To the Wayward Girls
If
Fund?
you would like to give it to somebody else, you're more than welcome to. Shall we take a look at how many of these psychiatrists said yes?
The survey said
29.
Ooh.
It was 29. Skoog, who has it? Who's closest on this? You can feel free to unmute yourself at this moment.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to the program, Skoog.
Is it Visk? Hi, everybody.
Is it Viz? Is Viz closest?
We got 43, 63, 45, 22, 69. Matt, what did you say?
Oh,
I said 57.
I'm getting a call
Way
from an
high.
unknown number.
Way high.
Oh.
Unknown caller, you are on Desperate
giving it
Losers.
to this,
Who
yeah.
are we talking to?
Do I have to give my name?
You can give any name you like. It's just a handle you're going to be known as on Desperate Losers. Doesn't have to be your real name.
No. I guess Squonk.
Hello, Squonk.
Someone called. Yeah, Squonk. You ever listen to one Genesis song, Squonk? From the album Chicken Tail, that Squonk.
Matt, are you familiar with this Genesis track?
Oh, Genesis? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I feel like I have heard that. Back when Genesis was more math rocky, right?
Squonk doesn't know like music terms, but it goes out like ba da 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 da. Like that's just like the instrumental is in it.
It looks like
basically
Squonk is
is
on
a sad crying pit.
Pick of the Tail.
I can't think of it offhand.
Yeah, that's the album. It's from. I love that album.
Yeah, there it is. Squonk. Well, welcome to Desperate Losers, Squonk. How you doing tonight? What can we do for you?
Someone named Pelican Yawning sent me here.
Oh, Pelican Yawning sent you here. Well, that's going to be 50 points for Pelican Yawning. Thank you for the referral, Pelican. Well, this is a game show, Squonk, and we're playing games. Right now, we're just wrapping up a round of Survey Says, but we can play a new game with you, and depending on how well you do with that game, you could get to play a bigger game where you'd win a lot of points. Would you like to... Are you able to see this show? Are you watching it on Twitch?
Hold on. Squonk gotta boot up Twitch. Hold on. Close all... Man, Squonk's on Twitch again. Squonk has to not unleash the shadow Squonks.
I have no idea what
Evil
any of that
Squonk.
means, Squonk. But,
I'm going to place that accent.
Understand.
Are you from the Delmarva region of the country?
What's the Delmarva region?
Oh, he's not. Are you from Philly?
Well, Squonk is from the Rust Belt in PA.
Squonk is from the Rust Belt.
Okay.
Oh.
So Western, is that Western? Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Harrisburg, Pittsburgh.
More south.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
like
gonna-
it's okay. Like Pittsburgh's like an hour drive away. Squonk heads to Pittsburgh for the Afrikaans.
Are you third person? You're referring to yourself in third person?
Listen, this is the Squonk spit. You just have to understand it, all right?
Okay.
Well, Matt, I'm gonna say, Scoog, you should give Matt 10 points for getting the state that Squonk is from, and Matt, you can decide what to do with those points later on in the show.
Nice.
Of course, Matt, you could cash them in for some
This
wonderful.
is a real
cards.
Scoog and Squonk.
It's a real
Go
Scoog and
Jack.
Squonk.
There's only 3 Dobsons left, Matt. When last time you were on the show, there were many, many Dobsons left.
You're running out of Dobsons?
We're down to just a handful of
Nice.
Dobsons.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, this is the best
You got
one. though.
Andrew
We really-
Dobson?
I only got Kevin Dobson, the finest of Dobsons.
I mean, Squonk doesn't know what Dobson is. Squonk only knows a guy called Andrew Dobson who did inflation stuff.
Well, we don't know that Dobson. The only recognized Dobson on Desperate Losers, Kevin Dobson, star of Kojak, star.
Oh, actual people. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Squonk
Yeah.
doesn't
All
know
right.
the rules of this.
Squonk, are you loaded up on Twitch?
Well, Squonk is waiting for Pelican to get Squonk to Twitch because Squonk's a lazy boy.
All right. Well,
I'm sitting in a lazy boy chair.
Squonk, just search
Damn.
for Desperate Losers on Twitch. You'll find it right away.
You're borderline too committed to that bit.
What, being third person?
Yeah.
Listen, Squonk done that bit when Squonk was a wee little lad in a Star Wars server, but it wasn't one of those Squonk. It was when Squonk was Grobnob to get people to know who Grobnob is at the time, and people just always looked at Grobnob, and went, "Man, that's Grobnob. He speaks in the third person. He says things that may get him in trouble, but he's a pretty good guy.
I feel like taking this call has been a really good simulation of what it's like to have a stroke.
You got like some Mitch Hedberg going
Yeah.
on too.
Squawk, you on Twitch yet?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna play a little game called Rated R or Rated X. I'm gonna hit the intro and then we'll talk about it on the other side.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
So, Squawk, we are looking at a still from a movie, probably from the 70s, 80s, 90s, thereabouts. And this is either from a pornographic movie or not. If you think it's not, I need you to say rated R. If you think it is, I need you to say rated X. And I will also be taking bets from the chat on whether this is rated R or rated X. What do you think it's, Squawk? What are you feeling about this particular
Man,
still?
listen, this is Squonk's kryptonite. Squonk doesn't crank the Squonk to humans. He cranks it to cartoon animals, like, the anthropomorphic one. So humans are Squonk's bane.
Uh-huh. This is the... I get that they're your bane, but I'm going to need an answer as to whether you think this is a pornog or not.
You're like Pennsylvania Rust Belt
listen.
Cajun.
Okay, listen. I mean, Squonk did watch, like... Okay, do you know who Billy Harrington is?
What? We don't know who
Billy
this is.
Harrington is.
We don't know who this is.
He's a famous male X star. You know, he was in Lord of the Locker Rooms. He is part of the Gotchi things. If you don't know what Gotchi is.
The Locker Room.
Look it up. Look up Lords of the Locker Room.
No, absolutely not.
Pretty good wrestling.
I'm not falling for that.
Yeah, Squawk, I'm gonna need an answer here.
I mean, who wears earrings during sex? So I'm gonna say rated R.
You're gonna go rated R, and it's the earrings that are giving it away for you.
Just a full fact of the earrings.
The earrings. That's a good instinct.
That's an eagle eye.
Yeah, Matt. Are the earrings throwing you up, or do you feel this is maybe a porn?
I mean, listen, Chupa, Squonk. Oh, sorry. Squonk just went to interrupt if someone was talking.
Squonk, interrupt away, man.
Matt, what are you feeling here?
Squonk already got yelled at for interrupting woman. At least in this case, it says that Squonk interrupts anyone. Lords of the Locker Room is a staple of art. It's a performance artist.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know Lords of the Locker Room?
I'd venture to bet a lot of people, but is it? What's the era of
Welcome, new follower, to Desperate Losers.
Blart Boys. Thank you for the follow. That's 5 points skewed for Blart Boy. And if you chat Blart Boys, that will be an additional 25 points. Oh, you are Squawk. You are Blart Boys.
Yeah, Squonk is.
Oh well, give Squawk, aka Blart Boys, give him 20 points for the first time call too. So Matt, what are you feeling? Porns or not porns?
I'm gonna go R.
You're going R.
Yeah.
The earring is it the earring?
No, but I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing like some greenery in the background. I feel like this is that Thomas Magnum?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I will say this though. It's a great frame. It's a great frame for this game.
It's a tough one. It's a very tough one.
Because I'm seeing
Squawk going R. You're going
I can't tell
R.
if she's wearing anything. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt. The mustache.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the look could be.
Yeah. There's a grimace here.
Yeah, it could
Sexual
be.
or otherwise.
It's a battle action movie. You gotta lose the shirt to show off like the muscles in an action movie out in the woods. Because if you're an indie movie, you're not gonna be able to film like in the street with your budget, or you could do like guerrilla shooting, like in the woods. Same also.
Yeah.
Is it actual, or is it that could also be like wallpaper?
And here's the thing, do not be. A lot of times people want to go with the production value as a tell, but it is not, because in the 1970s there was some very high production pornography.
Yeah, and all on film.
Yeah, production blues. 100% sure at a glance that this is an X.
I feel like this is like a frame from The Love Boat or something.
Well, let's find out what it is a frame for. It's a rated G movie. It's the Apple Dumpling Gang rides again. Dude, everybody who has an R.
Squonk knew it. The earring.
Can we see the whole frame?
No, I cannot give you the whole frame.
Oh, I see. Hey, here's a fun fact.
Yeah.
The first movie I ever saw in the theater.
Yeah.
Apple Dumpling Gang rides again.
Wow, so it was this. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Or it might have been the
Squonk,
first one. Might have been the first one, just the Apple Dumpling Gang. Don Knotts, right?
Are you big dumpling head, Matt?
Big time.
How about you, Squonk? You big dumpling head?
Squonk never actually had dumplings. You know, Squonk had like a Szechuan like shrimp, but Squonk would want to eat food.
You know, normally I would find this bit kind of annoying, but it's charming tonight. I don't know, Squonk. You've got a magic to you. 2 points, Skoog, for Squonk's magic.
For the magic.
For the magic of Squonk.
I mean, listen, Squonk's been pulling this since like Squonkism in Gmod RP.
Yeah. let this be a lesson to you, though. You know, you come in. We have a system, Squonk. When people come in and they do bits, if it's no good, we start issuing them strikes. And this bit so far has been good.
I feel like this bit is more of like a lifestyle. Though.
It is. That's why
I mean, listen,
and even if it isn't, I buy it.
In terms of wrestling, Squonk ain't gonna break the kayfabe, brother.
As Squonk shouldn't.
Squonk, I've got a game for you. All right, it's gonna be.
There's one left.
There's 7 left because there's all the winning too.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna play a little game called Streak.
Squonk
The way
for
Hot
life.
Streak works, Squonk, is that I'm gonna scratch one of these. You're gonna have 7 guesses. Each one, you're gonna tell me whether the number is higher or lower. For every one you get right, you are going to get exponentially more points. But if you get any of them wrong, we just hang up on you unceremoniously. Are you ready to play? Streak.
So wait, like, are you getting the scratch off money or Squonk is?
No, I'm getting the scratch off money. But you get points, which you can exchange for all kinds of prizes, like Hollywood memorabilia, a Sonicare toothbrush.
Ooh.
Yeah. Actually,
that
Matt,
used to belong to Vincent Gardenia.
What, this toothbrush?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's Hollywood memorabilia, man.
Yeah, it is. Actually, this one comes to us from Victor Mature.
This was like the Adult Swim bit, right?
It has nothing to do with Adult Swim. This is just good old-fashioned Sonicare toothbrushing. Lots of prizes available for you, Squonk. Let's take a look at some of those prizes you could win.
Desperate losers. Prize wall.
Prize wall.
Hachi, mama, these prizes are the tits.
Squonk. For 200 points, you can get 2 of these Kojak cards. You can also get this very special bookmark we had made that has a guide to how to read manga on it. For 100,000 points, you could become the executive producer of this show. For 1,000 points, you could get a wallet made of our losing scratchers. I love this one. For 850 points, you can get one of these beautiful little Santeria oil that you can put on to do various things.
Santeria.
This one shuts people up. This one brings you a rain of luck. I'm hoping for a lot of callers tonight, so I'm going to use a little llama clientes. And hopefully we'll get some good Squonk level callers. So these are just some of the prizes you could win, and in a hot streak, you really could win a lot of points here, hundreds by the end of it if you get on a hot streak. So Squonk, I'm going to scratch the first one, and then we'll take a look, and you'll tell me whether the next one is going to be higher or lower. For $10, this is 22. Squonk, do you think that the next number will be higher or lower?
Okay, now. Usually you'll see scratch off things, they're always thinking like, oh, like for example, at 33.
where it's always either a 32 or a 34. Now, like, because it's how I always rig it. So Skunk's trying to think of how these things cheat. So, like, for example, it's a 40, 28, a 27, 21, 19, 39.
They're all over the map. We believe this card goes up to 40. We think 40 is the highest number that would be on this card.
Well, there's not a lot of low numbers except for like 3, 4. So, so Squonk, let's say low. It's gonna be lower. Next one's lower.
You're going lower. Let's take a look.
Lower than 22.
It is a 34. That is excellent work, Squonk. Goog, that's going to be 2 points for Squonk. Do you think the next one will be higher or lower, Squonk?
Didn't he say lower than 22?
Oh, did
I mean, Squonk did say lower, so...
Oh, well then, Squonk, you get no points, and you just get hung up on.
Hey, Matt, are you interested in a three-way with Jane Fonda? She keeps begging me to find a third.
Oh, there's Avi. Avi, thank you for calling. Never a complete show without you.
Yeah, I didn't know the lines were open.
They are open. They are. Welcome. Avi, seen any good movies lately?
Yeah, Wake Up Dead Man. One of the it's a great the third Knives Out movie. It's great. So freaking good.
All right, spoil it. How does it end?
I'm not telling how it ends.
Coward. -2 points, Scoop. Avi, would you like to play a little game?
Sure.
Avi, let's play a little game of Who Is That?
Who is that? And who is he? We know who he is, but what about them? They look familiar, but does she? And her? The answers to these questions could win you prizes galore. All of this. Who is that?
Avi, this person famously was waiting for the big one. Meet up with Elizabeth. Do you know who this is?
Of course I don't.
You don't know who this is? I'll give you more hints. This person had a line of records, filthy party records, for which he was famous. Here he is in tux. Long career, this person. This person's first and last names have double letters.
Oh, Red Fox?
Color?
It is Red Fox! Excellent work, Avi. Well, that is going to entitle you to a game of your choosing. Would you like to play a game of Hot Streak, or would you like to play one of our other games?
We'll do the other game.
All right. Tell you what, Avi, I don't think we've ever done one of these with you. Let's do The Price Is All Correct.
Nicely done. Hi, Avi. You didn't even say hi.
Hi, Matt. Sorry, I've been having a bit of wine.
Sears catalog of 1931. A great new game for a new Great Depression. It's The Price Is All Correct.
Avi knows how this game works, but for anyone watching for the first time tonight, The Price Is All Correct is a game that, for legal purposes, bears no relation to The Price Is Right. I'm going to show you items from the 1931 Montgomery Ward catalog, Avi, and you are going to try to guess the price of that item without going over. This is also open to the chat. Whoever is closest without going over is going to win 10 points each of these items. Avi, would you like to take a look at that first item?
All right, sure.
Here we go. We are looking at the Whoopee shirt, along with the longies. Something entirely new in play garments that will light the heart of any boy. A practical utility garment that will give long wear and save mother a tidy sum. The powder blue whoopee shirt with a red collar, red piping down the front, and red cuffs. Flare bottom pants with red inserts. Snappy, practical, ever-elastic waistband. Fastening in the front with rust-proof fasteners. Even sizes for boys aged 4 to 14. Avi, how much is the whoopee shirt and longy pants?
Well, based on my general estimate of how much things cost in 1931, and this is a general estimate, I'm just going to say somewhere around $2.
$2, an excellent guess. This outfit is so 1970s, isn't it, Matt? Look at that. Look at those pants. Look at that shirt.
It's very. Is that a one piece? Or are we
No. This is separate. The whoopee
shirt
shirt is separate from the longy pants.
Such an interesting choice.
Yeah, a little bit of a crisscross situation because he's got
It
kind
really
of the butt
is.
pockets on the back, on the front
It
there.
absolutely is.
Yeah, I'm loving the flares too. Look at these bell bottoms.
And I love how the child is like an adult, basically.
Yeah. Well, the child is basically a mushed-faced Ronald Reagan.
What? About 10 minutes.
I'm seeing 245 from Sun King. I'm seeing 377 from Visk. Really, Cereal coming in with just 26 cents. $4 from Pelican Yawning.
I was only half joking about the estimate. I spend so much time looking up the budgets for really old movies and checking to see how much they would cost today. So I have a
In any of these, like, star-studded MGM musicals from the 30s, have you ever seen the whoopee shirt with longy pants?
I've certainly probably seen someone dressed like that, but they were definitely not a kid.
Yeah, I looked for it all over the internet. I spent a good chunk of today trying to find it, and I was not able to find it. It is now, I'm officially willing to declare this.
White whale!
It's a white whale. If anyone can find me a picture of the whoopee shirt with longy pants, like in actual action, I'm going to say 50 points. 50
I'm saying
points.
$1.65.
$1.65 for the whoopee and longies. Avi, you are the caller. You get to revise your estimate. Do you want to stick with $2? Or you want to go with something else?
I'd say $2 is about it.
$2. All right. Well, let's find out who is closest without going over. $1.38. Avi, just slightly out of range. Skoog, who's got this? Who is closest to $1.38 without going over?
Stand by.
I said 165.
Yeah, well, that puts you out.
Oh, because I went
Who's
over.
less? Is it Cereal 26?
Yeah, really?
Cents.
Cereal did guess like 26 cents. Wow. That's a very strategic move. Coming in super low. Really, Cereal, excellent work. That's going to be 10 points for you. Would you like to take a look at the next item, Avi?
Sure.
I love how nonplussed Avi is. We're looking at a bad Avi.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep it moving. The complete bed set with mattress, new style, new beauty, bargain prices. This is not just another bed outfit on sale, Avi, but a fine quality outfit made by the world's leading manufacturer of steel beds, yet offered at this unchallenged low price because manufacturing costs are lower now. Strikingly good looking design. In graceful art-line seamless steel post, 99 large, resilient coil springs, and a 50-pound all felted cotton mattress. Avi!
Look at that art line tubing.
Yes, take a look at that art line tubing. Hollow, but artful, Well, you wouldn't want a solid steel bed. That thing would break through the floorboards. Be in your neighbor's lap in that bed if it was solid steel. Knuckles really learning the lesson from Really Cereal, coming in with $3.50 for the bed.
That is a low ball.
Well,
1845.
So
What
the
is
key to this,
felted?
I think, is figure out what this would cost today, and then I guess divide it by a factor that is around what the inflation level is. But this description is throwing me off.
Yes.
In that it's the unchallenged low price.
It's
because
true.
manufacturing costs are lower now, yet a fine quality outfit.
No one can challenge the price of this thing. Ooh, I like Visc.
So, I'd say...
Yes.
I think I'm just going to, based on what people are saying, I'm going to go with 12.
12! I like it. You know, it is advertising the bed spring and mattress for the usual price of a bed alone. So that is probably an excellent guess. Pelican Yawning coming with $1. Tech Guy Bob going with 4. Matt, what are you saying?
Seamless.
I'm saying $9.50.
$9.50. Let's see who's got it.
Wow.
$24.95. So somebody, I saw a bunch of low 20s go by. Who's got this one?
This is 1931.
This is 1931.
I am telling. 1 second.
I think design-wise, Matt, this is my favorite iteration of the Price is All Correct.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It might be Visc. Is it Visc again?
Could
no,
be.
It's not. It's not. It might be Blart. It's Blart Boys.
Is it Blart Boys?
Squonk
is $20.
Excellent work, Squonk. That's going to be 10 points for Squonk. Squonk getting closer and closer to getting a Kelly and a Dobson. Let's take a look at the next item. $25 baby chick. At today's bottom prices, true to name, from blood-tested flocks, high-grade quality chicks at low sales prices that will save you money. We will ship only vigorous chicks from healthy flocks of well-known hatcheries with an established reputation, vaccinated against communicable diseases. We guarantee 100% live delivery, and that all chicks will be true to name. In this case, we're talking about 25 white leghorn chicks. Avi, how much for 25
white leghorns?
White leghorns. All of them guaranteed to arrive alive, because this was a thing. Like, people would get chicks in the mail. They all show up dead.
I have no idea what 25 baby chicks cost.
Well, I mean, think about how much 25 baby white leghorns would be today, and then adjust for inflation.
Okay.
Think about how much
what
one would be.
What is the right price I would pay for 25 baby chicks?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a bit conservative here and say I don't know, $6.
$6?
In 1931.
Wow, that's not a lot of money.
I'm saying $1.75.
Oh, Matt thinking Chick Life is worth even less. These are true blood-tested flocks. Only the purest of Aryan
at those
chicks.
Prices, and they're vaccinated even.
They're vaccinated.
25 chicks.
Exactly. These aren't anti-vax chicks. No RFK chicks here. These are purebred Fauci chicks. Stud King coming in 274.
High-grade,
Cat Guy Bob
quality
at
chicks at
599.
low sale prices.
Exactly. And these low sale prices so low that it had to be made a proper noun. Production Blues saying they'll pay $10 for you to take them off their hands. Well, get your answers in, because we are going to reveal the price of 25 white leghorn baby chicks. $3.25.
All right.
What does that work out to a chick?
Ooh, is it this?
Who's got it?
Is it Visc? It looks like Visca's 285.
Pretty close.
And the only one higher than that is, yeah, 509.
All right.
This is my first time, so feel free to correct me in the chat.
Visc,
Congrats.
excellent work. That's going to be 10 points for Visc. These chicks coming out to 13 cents a pop. Matt, how many chicks would you buy at 13 cents a pop?
White Leghorns?
Yeah.
I'd go for I'd go 50 probably.
50?
Yeah.
Well, you've got high chick turnover, you know.
How many honestly do you think die in the mail?
They're guaranteeing none.
How?
I'm really hoping that blood tested is a phrase we have retired by now.
I have a feeling it's a phrase that's probably going to come back into fashion. I have a feeling this country will be doing quite a few blood testings. Shall we take a look at the bonus game, Avi? This is the last item in regular play, but for you and you only, there will be a chance to wager some points, and I'll give you a look at what the game is before you decide whether you want to go forward. It will be a day's wage. This is the game where I give you a profession and show you an item, and you tell me whether someone could afford it on a day's wage. Avi, would you like to play a day's wage?
I'm trying to think.
Well, let's see how many points you've got, Avi. Skoog, is the scoreboard available?
Absolutely not. I'm taking a score on paper, and I'm going to add it up later because I'm not going to do Excel on this.
You got it. You got it. All right. So the leaderboard will not be up to date, but we'll get a rough idea. Oh, Avi, you got pushed out of the top 10 at some point. I was sure you were still. Oh no, you're still there. You have 1605 score points. You have 1305 spending points.
I've been very bad at guessing the various decisions of the MPAA.
Well, this one is going to be a real binary, it's a 50-50 shot. You're going to say whether the thing can be afforded or not. It's one of the only 50-50s
All right, sure.
in Desperate Losers, so you would like to play. What would you like to wager, Avi? How many points?
I'm going to say 400 points.
400 points! Are these just spending points? Are these your leaderboard points, or are they both?
They're points.
So both? Both points?
Sure.
Holy shit, this is a big bet. Let's take a look. Avi, in 1931, could a meat packer afford this silk and wool crepe dress on a single 8-hour day's paycheck?
I'll see here. Meat packers, as I know from the period, are probably not the most.
No, probably not very well paid. They're not well paid now.
Yeah. I'm not sure they were paid then. I mean, the jungle and all that.
Yeah. Pretty awful job.
Silk and wool. I'm not sure what a crepe dress is, but
it's like a
fabric. If it has a French word, it's probably fancy.
Dainty. Could be.
So I'm going to guess no.
You're gonna guess no for 400 points. You could lose 400 points right now, Avi. Let's find out. This is a huge win.
Amazing.
Dude, give Avi 400 points, both his score and his spending points.
To each, you got it.
Who loves you, baby? I do.
The meat packer could not afford this. The average wage of a meat packer in 1931 was 37 cents an hour for $2.96 in an 8-hour day. Dress is $4.95. Matt, what were you thinking? Were you thinking the meat packer was going to be able to afford it?
Hard no on that.
Yeah. It's close, though. It's close. You never know. Avi, big win for you. Any final thoughts you'd like to leave us with?
Yeah, it's been hard at work cranking out animations. I'm probably going to post what I just did in the Discord soon. So it's very 90s grunge punk. I don't know.
Nice.
But I will say I am fine. I am fine, regardless of what this animation makes you think.
I don't know if I would say you're fine, Avi. I'd say you're better than fine. Thank you for calling.
All right.
Bye-bye. Matt, I know
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna have to
slip
go.
out too.
All right. Well, Matt, thank you for joining us for this.
Thanks for having me.
This handoff here. Always a pleasure to have you. Oh, there's Knuckles. I'll say goodbye to you, Matt. Bye-bye. Knuckles, welcome to Desperate Losers. How you doing tonight, friend?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How you doing? Oh, Dr.
good.
Yawning, I'm going to decline your call. Well, you call back after Knuckles finishes, and we'll get you on there. Hey, how's it going?
I'm mad that I miss Matt, even though I don't know him at all.
Oh, yeah. Well, Matt's a treasure. He might be on again. He guest co-hosts from time to time.
Why do they call him New York Matt?
Because when he started Desperate Losers, he was in New York. Matt created Desperate Losers.
Yes, the creator.
If
only I'd had a chance to speak with him. What did you do to Chris?
I did nothing to Chris. Chris had to step away from the show for some personal reasons. And she'll come back as a guest from time to time, I am sure. But we are Chrisless on a regular basis from now on. And we'll figure out, how we're going to move forward.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Milkshake. Chris was my favorite. So
wow,
you're on thin ice here, buddy.
Well, I hope we can keep your view. But if we can't, just City for me.
Indeed.
She was my favorite too. And actually, we'll be doing a nice little honor for her next week. I was trying to get it together for tonight, but I didn't. So I'm gonna share my my nice little words for Chris until next week. Just because I want to do it right.
I'm joking around. I'm a new viewer and I don't know you guys that much, but I did like Chris. I will miss her.
I mean, Chris is the best. Just a tender heart, and she knows all about castrating hogs. That'll be expertise that is sorely missed. But you didn't come here just to reminisce, Knuckles.
I did actually have another question before we get started.
Yeah. Go for it. What do you got for
last week I wasn't able to watch last week. Did you guys really stream for 7 hours, or is that
no? Our stream got totally fucked up. We had some technical glitches on our end, so no, we did not stream. We streamed for the normal two.
I was wondering what the fuck that was about. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's all the old business. On to new business.
On to new business. How about we play a little game, Knuckles, of what did it say? So we are looking, Knuckles, at some books from the library. The title has been blacked out, and I'm not looking for a correct answer here. I am looking for the funniest or best answer, and this is open to the chat. Whoever has the best title for this multi-volume set begins at 101, goes on to 105 and beyond. These are books that I found at the library. Some kind of multi-volume something. I'm looking for the best title for this set of books.
I love this. I was so prepared to guess some numbers, dude, and you're throwing actual brainstorming. Like I have to use my.
Yeah, you gotta use your brain.
I mean, yeah. Wow. You see, I'm a South Carolinian, so we don't even read books.
Ooh.
So this is hard.
This is a tough one then. Well, just think of a DVD box set then, if you must. Pelican Yawning going with a large first letter for each book, the whole thing spelling out penis. Pretty good guess. Pretty good guess, Dr. Yawning.
Classic Pelican.
And Pelican Yawning goes on to do some evangelizing.
I don't know if it's funny or good. It's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let it rip. Why not?
You're the caller. You have revision privilege.
It's the Desperate Loser's Guide to Getting Out of Debt.
Ooh, well, that would be a very short
volume.
That would
well,
be
that's the thing.
A not particularly useful pamphlet, as we
I'm
are
trying to
now
think,
more
'cause
than $3,000 in debt.
Exactly. We have the 101st through 105th volumes of this guide because it's ongoing.
Yeah.
It's not a definitive guide of how to get out of debt.
It's like a reverse Das Kapital, where instead of freeing ourselves from the chains of oppression, we just dig in deeper.
Exactly. Yeah, you double down.
Shifty coming in with understanding the understood. Oh, that is very mysterious. Bisk's redundant encyclopedia of encyclopedias. Knuckles, right now I'm leaning towards penis. It's just stupid enough.
Okay, no.
But
here's
you got
here's
something
another one
better,
for
I'll
you.
take another one, yeah.
How about
Yeah.
a true to life accurate a true to scale accurate drawing of Hulk Hogan's hog
Across 105
volumes. That's how humongous. That's how massive his hog is. You know he had a huge hog, right?
I don't know if it's 105 volumes. I prefer not to think about the Hulkster's hog. Not a great guy.
It was.
He called into the show once.
No,
Knuckle.
he's
I don't
not.
know. I don't know if you know that.
You're messing with me.
No, he called in shortly after he died. We often get calls from heaven.
You are
He was
messing
one
with
of
me.
them. Not messing with you. You did. You can
Son
go.
of a bitch, I
You can
fucking
go back
believe
to an old episode. There is a call from Hulk Hogan calling us from heaven. I will pull that up and I will send it to you.
Okay, yes, please, please
Yeah.
do.
No, that's a true fact. Hulk Hogan did call us from heaven.
For the record, I do not agree with Hulk Hogan's views. He was a terrible, terrible man. You are
Yeah.
100% correct, but it is.
It's a juicy hog.
100%
It's a juicy hog.
fact that it was at least 10 inches.
It's all right. Well, 10 inches, 105 volumes on 10 inches. That's a lot of pages per inch. Getting the works of Adam Sandler from Sun King. Hogan always splashes the beef, even in death, says our new friend, Squonk. And it's true. Visk, fun fact is true. He is the one who announced the death of Hulk Hogan on Desperate Loser. Pelican Yawning saying maybe it's a flip book of his helicoptering his penis.
It's a flip book, yes.
Yeah,
105 volumes
it's an
helicopter.
interesting idea, but I gotta say, the dumb, just like multi-volume set that says penis. There's something so simple and stupid about it. I'm gonna give this one to Dr. Yawning. Scoo, can you please give Dr. Yawning 20 points there? So Knuckles,
20, you got it.
That's not a win. I can't give you one of the bigger games, but what I can give you is I can give you the rest of the winning numbers on this card. There are 5 of them.
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, dude. Chris wouldn't treat me like this.
Chris would have treated you exactly like this because these are the
Chris
rules
would
of the
not
game.
have treated me like this.
This is Chris
had
revisionism.
respect. Chris was demure. He had class.
What's with this bit where you say that we don't respect you? What is this? Where does this come from?
I don't know, honestly. I called in the first time. I feel like I'm so hollow of a person. I don't have a personality. I need some kind of a bit when I call in.
Ah, you know what, Knuckles? You come in with an open heart. That's the best. That's the best thing to do. By the way, Knuckles, I didn't know if you knew this, but you can win points in the off time because right now we are thirsty for good voicemail. So if you ever think of a good voicemail to leave us, call the number when the show isn't on. Leave us a message, and if you have a question for Telly, it's worth 20. If it's a good question
for Telly, right?
For
yeah.
Telly
I forgot who that
Savalas.
was for a second.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. You can get points for putting up posters and flyers.
You
and
can
shit
also
too, right?
get posters and we will discuss that later because there is some business to attend to on that front. But right
Okay.
now I wanna get to these numbers with you. Let's take a look.
Oh,
here. Give me,
you know what I'm realizing? I
What are you
didn't pick any numbers earlier in the chat.
Oh, well, give us some
I
numbers.
never picked.
But
Okay.
before you do that, give me 5 numbers because these will be your numbers for this card.
5 numbers. My
Yeah.
5 numbers will be, let's go with number 30 and 28 and 42,
42.
and 23 and 25.
And 25. So I got 30, 28, 42, 23, and 25. Let's take a look. Let's look at what we got here.
And then I get 3 more though, right?
You get 3 more if you drop them in the chat, and Skoog will get those in there. And for anybody else watching who hasn't put in numbers, Skoog is taking notes. They will be adding those into the score after the fact. And any numbers that come up, they are going to be worth 10 points. 10 points for the moment. So let's take a look at this first one. It is a 38. Ooh, awfully close, but not going to do it for you.
Awfully close.
Doesn't do it for us either. That's not a winner. And by the Alien Bob principle, this card is probably a loser. Let's take a look at the next one. It is a 30. That will do it for you. That's going to be 10 points for old Knuckles. Let's take a look at the next one. A 36. Ooh.
36.
Ooh, not gonna do it for you.
We're hovering right around the 30s.
We are. It's been all 30 so far, and the next one is also a 30. A 31. 31.
31. I should have just done 30 through 35.
I know.
Something.
This card is not looking good for us. Last one. Just a 16. And that does not do it for us. This card is a loser.
You lose, penis wrinkle.
Okay. All right. Do another one. Let's start a new one.
Well, that's it. That's what you get. You know,
I need a fresh one. I thought we discussed last time how every time I call, I need a fresh card.
You don't get a fresh card. You get the card that we're at. That's just how the game works. You know, we all scratch these cards together, Knuckles. You can't. Nobody gets fresh cards. I do too. I'll let her know.
Well, you have a good night, and
you too.
Whoever your accountant is there, Scrog, I don't know you, but you have a good night as well.
Thanks so much for calling, Knuckles.
Also, everybody keep fucking hard.
Keep fucking hard. All right. Well, we are opening the phone lines back up. The number is 917-524-7853. We're playing all sorts of games. Goog, how's it going? How's the accounting going over there? You keeping up?
I'm keeping up slowly, but I'm working on it.
Working on it, you know? And if anybody feels like we dropped a ball, you know, feel free to complain. And if your complaint is controversial enough, maybe we'll have a trial about it.
Remind me,
not
call
had a
in
trial
with
in a
your
while.
complaints.
All right. Well, now here is the rub. Wonk, you can call him again, but the way this works is that it costs 50 points to call in again. If it's a good call, I will waive that. But if it's just an average call or below, I am not going to waive that fee, and you will have paid 50 points for the privilege of calling this show again. Of course, anybody doing a bit risks getting a strike if it is not a good bit. All right, let's vacuum this up. Good. Do you have any Black Swan events? I keep forgetting to ask people for their Black Swan events.
Beyond the Pitbull Billy Joel collab?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's hard to ask for another one. For people wondering what the fuck we're talking about here, we've got a little game running, which is that we are doing a 2026 bingo card. You know, in 2026, Desperate Losers will not be caught saying, I didn't have that on my bingo card. We are creating a bingo card of Black Swan events, and we will hand these out to everybody in our Discord. And as these things happen, you cross them off, and whoever actually gets bingo on one of these cards is going to win a shit ton of points. Thousands of them. Good, nice, hot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nice to see you. People just call in and yeah, we win the scratch cards. But you can win all kinds of fabulous prizes. Right now, best prize we have going for 1,500 points, the Sonicare toothbrush. But I do have some more exciting prizes to announce in the very near future. Of course, you can also win some of these lovely Santeria oil, our favorite desperation oil. Good Nice Hot wants to win money. Wouldn't we all like to win money? Good Nice Hot. This is a show. I don't know if you're looking at our budget on screen, where we are down $3,255.72. This is not a show where anybody seems to be winning any money. We're all just losing money. This is a very heavily indebted show. But you know, if I ever get in the black, if I ever manage to claw my way out of this budget, maybe we will start sharing them. Could be. Let this be a lesson to you folks. Not a great way to save for retirement doing scratch offs. 917-524-7853 is the number. While we're waiting, Skoog, would you like to play a little Rated R or Rated X?
All right, let's do it.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
As Rated R, Rated X is on, so I'm going to give this game to you, Dr. Yawning. We're looking at an image here from a movie from, looks like could be the late 80s, early 90s. Do you think this is from a porn?
I feel like I recognize this actor, and I don't know what that says about me.
I don't know.
Maybe you watch a lot of X-rated films. Is that true? Is that secret still on the floor?
I don't think they're rated.
Yes. You don't have to say anything. You can plead the fifth here. Dr. Yawning, do you recognize this face?
I'll let you know depending on what the correct answer is.
All right. Well, what are you guessing the answer is? I'm seeing from Knuckles going back and forth. Started with an R, went to an X. Sunken going R. Good Nice Hot going X. Shifty going R. Titi-da-dang-danga going X. And we're also seeing an R from Squonk. What are you feeling, Dr. Yawning?
I feel like either way it's going to have a silly name, and that doesn't help me, because the last movie had a silly name, kind of, but it was also R.
True, the Apple Dumpling Game.
Yeah.
Disney classic.
I know Matt doesn't think, was it Matt or someone else who said that if you're wearing earrings, you wouldn't wear earrings before you have sex? Who was that?
Oh, that was Squonk. Squonk said that, but you know, I don't know that necessarily holds true. You know, in the heat of the moment, you know, you're not really thinking about what's going on in your ear, unless that's your kink. You know, I'm not going to shame anyone who hears either.
I'll gladly shame them.
You're here to shame the ear, folks. There you have it, ear people. But
I think this is X.
You're saying X. What about this is calling X to you?
I don't know. There's not a lot to go on. I think how punched into the face we are, and I know we're always zoomed in a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels like particularly like you're hiding something.
Yeah.
You've cropped this.
It's very even lighting.
It is very even lighting. And that is a hallmark of the genre. Skoog, where are you landing? R or X? Fisk saying R.
I'm leaving X.
Let's find out. Is it R or is it X? It's Die Hard. It is rated R. This is Bruce Willis'
Just
wife.
watch this on a plane. This is why she's so familiar.
Yes. To anyone who is celebrating Christmas this year, you will see this face, and it is not a pornographic one. Squonk knows the smut. Dr. Yawning, unfortunately, that one is not going to do it for you, but I will give you 6 scratches on this New York set for life. Let's take a look at what prizes we would be scratching for. $1,000. That would really help out this show. $50,000. That would put us in the black. You know what? If we win $50,000, Dr. Yawning, I'm willing to share some of that. $25.
That's very.
And $100. Dr. Yawning, give me 5 numbers. These are in addition to whatever your 3 you would have guessed in chat.
30 through 35.
You want 30 through 35. I like it. Nice and easy.
Oh, wait, that's 6 numbers. Sorry. With,
yeah.
30 through
Oh, wait.
34.
Oh, wait. I said 6. I'll give you 1 on the next row.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay.
Yeah. All right. We're looking for 30 through 35. Let's look at this $20 one first. It is a 30! Dr. Yawning coming in with a 30, 10 points. Let's take a look at the 25 over here. A 38, just out of range. A lot of 30s on these set for lifes. Noticing. Let's do the hundo. Just a 6. Not gonna do it for you. 500. 31, that one will do it. We're going for the 1,000. 33, also gonna do it. And the last one, the 50,000. 27, that won't do it, but you did get 3 of these. That is a 30-point total for you, Dr. Yawning. Big winning. What made you feel? What had you feel in the 30s today?
I don't know. I felt 31, and I was like, I want to guess around that because I feel like they're not going to be too far off, right? It's always, oh, I was so close. It was a 31.
Yes.
You know, the winning number was a 32.
Yes.
And it's sort of that,
You had FOMO. You had 31 FOMO.
Yeah.
Well, it turned out to be a good strategy. You know. Let this be a lesson to you, future callers. Dr. Yawning, you know, our TikTok still doing absolutely no business.
Yes, I didn't realize how close to the end of November it was. I was planning on making a bunch of clips this month for next month. I forget, is that on? Are we doing?
I'll let it roll over. We can do it for December. We're gonna. I'll let everybody know this now. We'll be off for a little chunk of. Well, I don't know. I haven't figured out if we'll be off for a little chunk of December. I'm gonna be away for part of it. I have to. This is an opportunity for me to figure out whether I can run the show off of a laptop. It's a very, GPU intensive show. You wouldn't know it from the look of this garbage. But I don't know if I can run this show from a laptop, so I may come up with a new way to play this. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. But all sorts of little Christmas stuff planned.
I feel like we shouldn't be calling it Christmas, after we just lost, Chris. She's not on the show anymore. We gotta figure out a new name.
Oh. Well, maybe we, this year, not Christ in Christmas, just Chris.
Amen.
If you did a text-only RPG, it wouldn't take any of your graphics card.
It's true. We could do a text-only. Just more scratchers and less games, Shifty saying. I feel like the scratchers are... There's not enough of a show in that. What do you think, Dr. Yawning?
I think anything has legs if you nurture it, if you feed it.
It's true. I don't know if I have the charisma to pull off all scratchers, I just, I don't know if I'm that guy.
Yeah, I think it's valid if you wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to see the show become that. But I think it definitely could be its own thing,
Yeah.
The show started off that way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it did.
Or I forgot if I did.
It used to just be Scratchers and Collins, and then Matt ended up building a lot of games on top of it. Because it's boring to just watch Scratchers.
Am I able to do a second Black Swan event? Because I've already given one.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Do you have another one? We'll take it.
Yes. No, I robot. a movie with Will Smith.
Oh, we could do a Knuckles suggesting we do a crossword. That is even more boring than doing scratchers. But you know what? Maybe I'll just do it from the library. You know, get one of those newspapers on the big stick. Do the crossword in the library. I'm a fan of the big stick. I want to get those big sticks for the home. Susan, you know your Skoog, you know your way around libraries.
Those sticks are very dangerous if
Are
you
they?
pull them out, because if you smash them and they break, they're very sharp.
Ooh, how much does a newspaper stick cost?
I'll check the Demco catalog and let you know.
Yeah, please do. You know, if we win big money, if we win the 50 thou, I'm gonna start giving those away as prizes. You know, those newspaper sticks. All right, well,
that would be a prize for sure.
Dr. Yawning, thank you so much for your call. Any? Oh, your Black Swan event. Yeah, give me a Black Swan event.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie I, Robot with Will Smith?
I don't know if I ever saw it, but I'm familiar with it. I know what it's about.
Okay, so they have these AIs in these robots just for the audience.
Yeah.
And they're like really advanced, like to the point of sentient in the movie. I don't think we're going to get, sentient robots ever probably. But I think we're going to start seeing like, I don't want to say commercial, but like we're going to start seeing huge advancements like actual robots with AIs in them next year.
Yeah.
That's my Black Swan.
Ooh, well, we've already seen them this year. I was just reading today that there was a robot in China that walked for 3 days and also replaced its own batteries along its walk.
Oh, well then I have nothing. If we're already at that point,
but get into it a little bit more. Make this a spicier bet than like this is a Black Swan event, not something that's necessarily gonna happen. It's got to be an unlikely event that you feel like could happen.
One of these AI robots is going to commit fraud or something like that.
All right, so would you be willing to go so far as we see a white collar arrest of a robot?
I don't know if we'd arrest it. I think they'd just, shoot it. Right? If an AI
They're just gonna execute robot. All right, fine. Skoog, put this one in. Robot gets shot for white collar crime.
Robot gets shot for white collar crime.
Yeah, that's the Black Swan event that Pelican Yawning is pitching us. Shifty pitching us. AI robot robs a bank. I could see shooting a robot for robbing a bank. I like that it's just like summary execution for robots.
They
no
don't
matter
get tried
what
by
they
a
do.
jury of their peers, though.
Yeah. You know what? If a robot jaywalks, shoot the robot. Apparently this Chinese robot obeyed all traffic laws. Did not do any jaywalking.
Not that anyone saw.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dr. Yanni, thank you so much for calling. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Bye-bye. The number 917-524-7853. We are playing games. And I'm gonna say this. I made this offer last time. Long time chatters, no time callers. You are always welcome to call in, and I'm gonna throw an inducement of 400 points into the mix. Long time chatters, no time callers. Call in for the first time. I'm gonna say 400 points. And while we're waiting for that, we do have some street team business to take a look at, which is that Really Cereal's streak has continued. Skoog. This is now the 18th week of this shit. 18 weeks. For 18 weeks, Really Cereal has put up at least one flyer. And this includes weeks that the show wasn't even on. Insane. Dude, obviously every poster gets 20 points just for going up. I like that put this up near a dumpster. It's a great place to put up a Desperate Losers flyer. I'm going to say, in addition, keeping this streak going, I'm going to say, Skoog, give Really Cereal an additional 50 points.
50 points.
50 points. And it's kind of arbitrary. I'm just so touched by this streak. You know, the level of commitment, amazing to see. Last week it was really down to the wire. You know, I thought Really Cereal wasn't going to get one in, but they got one in like an hour before the show went on, and God bless them. This streak continues 18 weeks. I don't know what happens if this goes on for a year. I feel like Really Cereal, like 5,000 points, something absurd, right?
I think it should go up each week.
Yeah, I kind of like arbitrary assigning points.
You
know, it's the only part of the week where I get to feel like a god. But you know, we can't keep going up. Although I don't know, it starts to get unfair, right? You know, it starts to get a little bit nuts on the leaderboard if we're just giving them exponentially more points every time. I appreciate the work, but if we get to a year, Really Cereal, maybe not even points, there will be something very special for you if we get to a year of these going up. And if we don't get there, because you know, things come up in life. You know, this is a thankless show with no budget, a negative budget. And you know, people for all kinds of life reasons have to step away from the show. Matt had to step away from the show. Chris had to step away from the show. It's a tough show to sustain on $0. Tough thing to stay committed to. I feel no shame if the streak is broken. You know, I appreciate that we've gotten this far. It's pretty wild to me. Pretty wild. 917-524-7853 is the number. We are looking for callers. We are playing all kinds of games. Still got How Did They Die available, and of course Larry King 5 for anybody who might win a pre-qualifying game. And of course, we're always here to give advice. 917-524-7853. Oh, this is a number I don't know. Unknown caller, you are on Desperate Losers. Who are you talking to?
Hi, this is Good Night Hot.
I'm sorry, this is who?
This is Good Night Hot.
Good Night Hot! Welcome to the show!
Thank you.
I'm gonna say, have you have been, how many episodes have you watched on this? This is your third episode?
One. I think I watched it once before.
So this is your second show. I can't give you the 400 because you're not a long-time lurker, but I am going to give you 200 points.
I don't deserve it.
No,
okay,
I'm giving you 200 points for the call. We love to see a chatter turn into a caller. 200 points. Would you, Good Nice Hot, like to play a little game?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, let's play How Did They Die?
In this great tapestry of life, one unbreakable thread ties all of God's creation together. From Metsa Musa to Macho Man Ramby Savage, all will die. The only question is, how? Jesus, this is dark.
So, Good Nice Hot, the way this game works, I don't know if you've seen it before, is that I'm going to read you a little story about someone from history who died in an unusual manner. And somewhere in the narrative about their life, there are some hints as to how they died. And at the end of the little narrative, I'm going to ask you how they died. So today we are talking about Basil the First. Born into life as a peasant in Macedonia, 811, Basil would rise to be emperor of Byzantine Rome. His entire life was surrounded by chaos of the collapsing Roman Empire. As a boy, he and his family were pulled kicking and screaming from their homes and enslaved by Bulgarians. In his early 20s, he escaped the Bulgarians and fled to Roman-controlled Thrace, where, penniless and begging on the streets, he became one of the throngs of hopeful, impoverished sex workers trying to gain purchase as a consort to powerful Byzantine household. And Basil had some reason to be hopeful. Good, nice, hot, because he was a hot piece of beef. He posted himself up by one of the better churches until one day a man named Nicholas had a vision in that church, and when he came out, God told him to find a beggar and offer him sanctuary. So Nick comes sauntering out the church on this new mission of providence, and who should he see but that absolute unit of a panhandler, Basil. So he took Basil home, and he commenced to bathing with him and keeping the kind of tight company a nobleman and a powerless kid off the street did in those days. And this continued for a while, and Basil, through this guy, began to meet other nobles who were also looking for baths and whatever else historical records aren't particularly detailed on, until it culminated in Basil becoming a land-owning stable boy. Around this time, though, good, nice, hot, that Basil became aware that there was going to be a big wrestling tournament. This was important because there were going to be a lot of important guys watching this, including the boy emperor Michael III, also known as Michael the Drunkard, who had been king since the age of 2 when his uncle murdered his father. And against all odds, Basil managed to win this tournament, beating a giant Bulgarian that Michael III had earmarked for baths and other things that careful historians disagree about. Disappointed in this Bulgar's performance, the emperor took a fancy to Basil, and bada bing, bada boom, Basil rose to the ranks, scandalized the Byzantine world when Michael made him a co-emperor, scandalized it again when he had Michael murdered, and became the emperor. Under Basil's reign, the court became less focused on plucking homeless boys from the streets and became more focused on conquering its neighbors. And though he had his many detractors who dragged him for his humble origins, the fact that he lost Sicily because he pulled reinforcements off the job to help him build a marble church, he bucked all of these critics and is widely regarded as the Eastern Empire's greatest and most cunning emperor, willing to murder even his own son to maintain power. So, good, nice, hot. Just how did this bathing beauty plunge into the ultimate dark? And there is Basil wrestling the Bulgarian in this picture. Oh, hold on a second. Are you muted? I'm not hearing you, but I am seeing that you're talking. Stand by, stand by. Not sure what's going on there. Just a second, good, nice, hot. I'm not sure why I can't hear you. I see that you're talking, but I am not hearing anything. Very strange. Stand by. I'm gonna just check my routing here real quick. Yeah. Alright. Resetting that for a second. Alright. Can I try talking now? Good, nice, hot. Oh, geez Louise. I don't know what happened to your audio. Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. Something happened. Something happened here with my call. I don't know what happened. Good, nice, hot. Drop your answer in the chat, and we'll try to sort what's going on with the calls in a second.
Do we have other guesses from the chat?
No, we are not taking other guesses from the chat. We are only taking guesses from Good, Nice, Hot. I'm going to try to figure out what is going on with our number here. Everything is routed correctly. Not sure why that wouldn't be working. Weird. Nothing.
I'm seeing bath wrestling.
You're saying bath wrestling?
That's what Good Nice Hot says in the chat.
That is a very excellent guess, but unfortunately is not correct. While hunting, Basil got his belt hooked by a deer's antler and got dragged through the woods for 16 miles until an attendant was finally able to catch up and cut him loose. And incidentally, one of Basil's last decrees from his dying bed was to have that attendant executed because he thought the guy had somehow concocted the entire belt getting hooked onto an antler scenario. Kind of a paranoid dude at first. A little bit of a shitheel.
That was my second guess, they say.
You know what? It's a good joke. I give Give Good Nice Hot 10 points.
10 points.
Like to see it. I don't know what is going on with our line. There's no reason why this shouldn't be working. Trying to reboot that there. All right, I'll open the line again. We'll see if it works. If not, we'll really be in the wilderness, Skoog. Really in the wilderness if we can't take calls. But while we're waiting, let's play a little game of Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey Says.
Well, Good Nice Hot saying really funny things the whole time. Unfortunately, we didn't hear any of them. I don't know what's happened to our phone line. Something bad. In the 1970s, chat, 100 Americans were asked, is a person who steals $100 at gunpoint worse than an executive who embezzles $10,000? How many of these 1970s Americans said yes? 100 Americans. How many of them are saying that the person who steals $100 at gunpoint worse than an executive? Oh, have we done this one already? You know what? I'll let it ride because I don't remember doing it. So if you remember the number, feel free to guess it. Just a comedy of errors tonight on Desperate Losers. 22, 83, 32, 32, 32s. I have a feeling that's probably the answer. CD Dendanga coming in at 40. Good Nice Hot saying 92. Visk saying 33. Sun King saying 76.
Don't do this to me. He says. Is this under or
no, it's just closest. Doesn't matter. Over does not matter in Survey Says. Just whoever is closest. Let's find out what the answer to apparently this one that we've already seen before is.
Survey said
48. It was a 48. Ooh, I think CD did. Oh no, really? Serial I think has that one.
44.
Yes, excellent work. I'm gonna say 10 points to Really Serial for that one. Go ahead and try to give us a call. I have no idea if it's working. 917-524-7853. I cannot figure out what went wrong there. But
did Pelican recommend Good Nice Hot? Is this what's happening here in the chat?
I don't know. Is Good Nice Hot? Are you one of the Pelican people? Let's take a look at what all the rest of the prizes on this are. We can just scratch this card all night.
It was Chupa.
It was Chupa. Chupa. You know what? That's a call from a reco from Chupa. Give Chupa 10 points.
10 points?
Oh, no, 50 points. 50 points for Chupa.
50 points.
Yeah. All right. So the remaining prizes here have been revealed on this scratcher, and let's just let's go through it, shall we?
Pelican and Chupa are fighting.
Well, you know, I can't do anything about that. Chat is an ugly place. I'm looking for numbers. If you haven't gotten them in, throw 3 our way. If you've already gotten your 3 in, we'll scratch this. Chupa asking for 75 points. Not gonna happen. You're getting 50. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at one of these 10s. It's a 12, Skoog. We're seeing a 12. Looking for another 10 here. It is a 22. Ooh, anybody who's guessing multiples of 11, as people often do on this show, gonna be happy.
Call
to
it
see
out
that.
if you're a winner for this. Call it out in chat.
Call it out in chat. Oh, it looks like no, it looked like somebody was trying to call, but then didn't go through. Tell you what, I'm gonna waive the 50-point fee for anyone who's called in before, because I'd just like to know if our phone line is even working. 14 there, Doug, on the $20, on the 50.
Say that again?
Oh, I'm seeing I'm getting a call from Pelican Yawning. It's not making a sound. Why would
we are in the last 30 minutes.
We are in the last 30 minutes, which means
so.
that points are doubled.
Oh boy, is this day gone fast! Only 30 minutes left to go.
Wow, I'm gonna try rebooting the browser that I use for the calls. Maybe hopefully that'll fix it. So all the routing is correct. Try calling again, Dr. Yawning. Let's see if it works. Looking for the next 50 here. It's a 23. Hey, there we go. Dr. Yawning, thank you for calling back, and can we hear you? No. What the fuck? It rang. Why can't I hear him? What is wrong with this routing?
Give him your personal number.
I don't know. We're cursed. We're cursed. This show is cursed. It was working before, and now it ceases to work. Good Nice Hot probably did break it, but I'm not going to hold that against them. Dr. Yawning, I don't know. Are you able to hear us? Let us know in chat. Help us through these technical difficulties, Dr. Yawning. I don't know why we could hear the phone ringing, but not the call.
Pelican can hear you.
Pelican can hear me, but I can't hear Pelican. I'm gonna try. Hold on a second. Maybe something got fucked up in the deep settings of the computer. Take a look. Let's take a look. No, everything is completely normal. Hold on. Maybe this is the issue here. Huh.
It says number isn't in service.
Oh, wait. I think maybe we fixed it. I can hear you! Dr. Yawning, welcome. I can hear you.
Awesome.
Praise be. Dr. Yawning, thank you so much for helping us through this trying time.
Of course.
For your service.
I have a few things.
Of course, we'll waive the fee.
No.
But I'll let you do the games again.
Thank you.
Let you do the
Oh,
games.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Before we start the games, I'd like to say happy birthday to Fisk Small.
Oh, happy birthday to... You know, I bet Fisk thought that we were going to get an episode without wishing Fisk's mom a happy birthday. But, of course, we were going to do it. Fisk's mom, happy birthday. That's going to be 20 points to Dr. Yawning for wishing Fisk's mom a happy birthday and being the first to do so. Would you like to play a little pre-qualifying game, my friend, Dr. Yawning?
I would love to after.
Yes.
I have some beef with Chufa and
You have
Good Night
beef
Hot.
with-
They're conspiring. Yeah.
What's
I
going
have
on?
the messages. I can screenshot here. I messaged Good Night Hot at 10:20 p.m. If you're free, you should call into the show in a few minutes. Squawk's on the line right now. It's a game show. And I have them.
Dr. Yawning,
I said,
I want you to hold there because this, to me, feels like a trial. Who deserves the 50 points that were awarded to Chupa for this call from Good Nice Hot? Good Nice Hot, Dr. Yawning, Chupa, I want to see whatever evidence you have. Please DM me on Discord. If anyone watching is not on the Discord, there's the link. Get in there. We're gonna have a trial about this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. It's gonna be a civil suit. It's gonna be 450 points. Dr. Yawning, you'll either win the 50 points from Chupa in addition to some damages, or we will have some damages awarded to Chupa if it's found that Chupa can't get tied up in the DL legal system. You're already tied up, friend. You either present evidence or you're gonna get a default judgment. So, Dr. Yawning, please DM me whatever evidence you have, and we'll get a trial going. We're gonna get a trial going. Shifty, thank you for watching. Have fun at your job. Hopefully it's not too hot with all those robots. Ooh, Good Nice Hot claiming that they had a brain injury and turned on this stream. So claiming that neither of you actually turned them on to this show. Whatever the case, we are going to sort this out in a court of law. We will have a trial as soon as I get evidence from all parties concerned. Dr. Yawning, shall we play a little pre-qualifying game?
Yes, of course. Right after I make one quick statement.
Yes.
My thought has said 3 different things. They said they had a brain injury and turned on the stream. They said Shupa put them onto this stream.
I'm gonna say this, Dr. Yannick. Screenshot those chat messages because that is evidence. You know, if you feel like you've got a good case here and you've got solid evidence, you're gonna get some good results from the Court of Desperate Losers. It's been a minute since we've had a solid fucking trial, and this feels like a good one. I was just saying to Skook today I wanted to do a trial. Let's play a little rated R.
Time to play the filthiest game on Twitch. Rated R or X?
We're looking at a still from another movie. Dr. Yawning, this vexed man looks like VHS quality. People wants to be entertained, he doesn't want homework. Well, you know, the nature of this show is homework. Usually it's my homework, but finally, for once, it is someone else's homework. Dr. Yannick, speaking of homework, do you feel like this is a teacher in a rated X situation in a classroom?
I think it might be. Chat, what do you think? I need some convincing.
Ooh, you're phoning a friend. What do we think? Chat, is this rated R or rated X? Guess for yourselves. Of course, once we've seen some guesses. These would be worth 20 points now. Good Nice Hot going R. Chupa also going R. That's our new friend, Squonk going X. Sun King going X.
Yeah, I'll go with X then. I trust Squonk and Sun King more than I do Chupa and Good Night Hot.
CD Dundanga going for X. Going for X. I'll have to have Skoog go back through these chat logs. See who is the winner. Anyone else watching, get your votes in. Is this R or is it X? Let's find out if this is R or X. Oh, it is not rated, but I can tell you right off the bat, unfortunately, not a pornographic movie. This is from Portrait of a White Marriage. This is Martin Mull's multi-part VHS series, A History of White People in America. Very, very funny. Very, very funny show. Unfortunately, that's not going to do it for you, Dr. Yawning. Skoog asking how many points? It's 20 points for correct guesses. All right. Well,
do I still get to play a game because I lost?
Well, I'll give you the rest of these scratches here. I'll give you 4 scratches here that you can guess on. What do you like? What do you like for numbers?
Let me look at the card. Okay, so we have a 30, 31, 33. I'll take a 32.
Taking a 32.
35.
All right, hold on a second. Let me get my.
Sorry.
Messed everything up. I was trying to fix the phone. Oh boy, what a disaster. What do you got for me? What are your numbers?
Okay, so 30, 32.
32.
35.
35.
19.
19. One more. Oh no, that's it. 4. All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
Your numbers, Dr. Yawning, are 30, 32, 35, and 19. Take a look at this first one. It is a 34. Ooh! So close. So close.
Ah.
Let's take a look at the next 5,000. Oops. It is a 16. Also not going to do it, Dr. Yawning. 50,000 now. 36. Oh, Dr. Yawning. So close. Last one. 35. That one will do it for you. 20 points to Dr. Yawning for that 35. Excellent work. Excellent work, Dr. Yawning. Well, at least you got a little something out of this call. 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this. I can live with this.
Yeah, and I appreciate you helping us through our technical difficulties.
Yeah, thank you for the games. I'm glad to hear the phone lines are working again.
Yes.
If anybody wants to call in,
Everybody
now
wants
would
to
be your
call in.
time.
Exactly. 917-524-7853. So long, Dr. Yawning.
Bye-bye.
Ah, Sapphire Blue Ink, welcome back. Welcome back. That number, 917-524-7853. We are taking calls. We are playing games. All kinds of shit going on. We still have not done a Larry King 5s. That is still out there. Still possible to play that. Scoog, do I have you back on voice or not? I have no idea. No, I don't think I have Scoog on voice. Ah, Sapphire Blue Egg. Sapphire, welcome back to Desperate Losers. How you doing, friend?
Hi.
How's it going?
Well, today is a good day.
I love to hear it. What's been the
Today
highlight
is a
of this good day?
Huh?
What's been the highlight?
You're like God, even my phone connection is kind of sucky. We're about ready to get slammed with geometric madness.
Oh, no.
But,
Yeah.
Live
Can you
in
hear
the
me?
moment. Here we are now.
Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you now.
All right, you can hear me now.
Hallelujah.
What's been the highlight of your day so far, Sapphire?
Well, that when I went to take the trash out, which is I was taking it to the community trash at the park, and there was like 8 vapes in there. And just so you know, I do vape, and I prefer the regular mod vapes. However, it got stolen from me, and so I've been hitting these disposables, and I have never yet once paid for one of them. I just find the ones that work, and then once I've juice, and I rejuice them, and over a year now, I've never had to pay for my
Wow,
my
so you're just
habit.
finding like the dog ends of vapes.
Dude, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
One of them's brand new, not even opened.
Wow, what's the best vape you've found, Sapphire?
God, I think I'm going to say the unopened ones, and there was even a tank for a regular mod. I might be able to put that on one of my mods. Actually, I'm not sure. Now I think about it, I do have quite a collection. Vaping for me is not a habit; it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle, I
Yeah, it
agree.
really is.
I agree. People who
And a
vape
hobby.
is
For me,
absolutely a lifestyle. Where do you find them? Where are you getting them? Where's this dumpster?
This is just like a regular, tin trash can. But sometimes my friends who do recycling, which do hit dumpsters, sometimes they'll have them because they're just like, oh, you want these, whatever. And more often than not, there's half, if not some of them, full because I don't know why people maybe just stopped working or they're like, okay, I quit, or I have no idea. But
so for people who are in other cities,
just 1 or 2 finds while I'm walking anywhere can I just holy crap, look at this.
Yeah, for people watching in other cities, where should they go? Did you go to like a recycling center?
Oh, I have no
to
idea.
try to get
I have no
these
idea.
free vapes?
Because some cities are getting, we do have one place here, and some towns are getting better at offering like kind of like a recycling system with it. Because every single one of these, even if there's not a plug in on the bottom of it to recharge it, they all have a reusable battery in it, and they're all 3.7 volts. So you're not just throwing a cigarette butt on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like plastic and there's a battery in there. I'm going to tell you, it's definitely not cotton for what's holding I don't know what it is because it can melt. But so you don't want to dry hit these at all. But I don't know what it's like in other towns. And I'm lost in the Pacific, so this is totally different. We're not part of anything. We're just kind of doing our own thing over here. I promise. Things are a little different here, but not too much.
Viewers, get those free vapes.
Yeah, but people
from
don't
your
realize
recycling centers.
you open that thing up, and then to rejuice most of these is pretty easy, and there's freaking, it's just like over a year I have supported my habit for free.
I love it. This is a dumpster diving success story.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's play, Sapphire, let's play a little game of Survey Says.
We asked 100 respondents to play. Survey Says.
Because of their mom.
So, Sapphire.
Sorry, I was referring to the comment. Yeah. Sorry.
This comes to us from a 1970s game show. In the 1970s, 100 female business executives were asked if you were the only woman in a meeting, and your boss asked you to make a coffee, would you do it? Now, this is incredibly insulting. This is an executive. You know, this is not someone in a lower position. This is someone very high ranking. Your boss asked you to make coffee, would you do it? How many of these women who were business executives in the 1970s said yes, they would make a coffee? Super coming in with 69. You go with 39. I like it. Pelican Yawning going in with 31. We've got our new friend, Walk, coming in with 14. Get those guesses in. Sunken saying 35.
39.
Would you do it if you were a high power business exec, Sapphire? Say you were.
This really is one of those kind of. This really is one of those kind of. It depends on the situation as well. I mean.
Yeah.
It could seem insulting, or it could just be. I mean, this. Like.
It's true. It depends on the relationship.
It really would depend on the business room.
Yeah. Well, let's build a little scenario together, shall we? So let's say that you are the vice president of vape acquisitions at Vape Recycling Enterprises. You have you've clawed your way up, and your boss, who's like a little bit of he's like very, very old fashioned, kind of sexist. There's a big meeting, big board meeting with the entire board. All the other VPs are there.
I probably would say yes and ask if anyone else would too.
Wow. Well, that's a very sweet answer. Just rolling with it. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out how many businesses.
So it's not all about him if that's what he's trying to be.
How many of these women who were business executives in the 1970s said they would make the coffee?
Survey said
it was 87. An astonishing number.
Yeah.
That's a sad. I would have hoped that at least the majority of them said no, but no. 87.
Good nice shot, got 86.
Yeah, Skoog, who's got that? Who's got that one, Skoog?
Good nice shot, got 86.
Oh, Good Nice Hot had 86.
Yep.
Excellent work, Good Nice Hot. Well, I cannot give you, one of the big game, but I can give you the rest of these winning numbers, Sapphire. Give me 6 numbers.
Okay, 15.
Hold on just a second.
12.
15,
okay.
12. What do you got?
15, 12, 31, 7, 19.
19.
And
that's
24.
one more. 24.
I typed them in.
All right, so we are looking for you for a 15, a 12, a 31, a 7, a 19, or a 24. Let's take a look at this first one. It is a 13. That is not a winner for us. Not a winner for you. I'm sure someone out there has the 13 though. And it's looking like this card is probably a loser because we're seeing a 14. Usually when you get a winning number that's within one of one of the numbers, it's not going to be a winner. But let's take a look, shall we? 7. That one is going to do it for you. That's going to be 20 points, Sapphire.
Boom, boom, boom.
Next one. 21. That won't do it for you, and I don't believe it does it for us. That's also one away.
No, I didn't do 21. I got 12.
Really looking like a loser for us here. Looking at a 9. Not going to do it for you, and does not do it for us either. 32. That one won't do it for you. And
well, it's one off.
Yeah. 31. We're one off again. This is looking real bad for us. It's a 15. One off from both the 14 and the 16. You did get the 15. Excellent work. That's going to be another 20 points for you, Sapphire. 40 points total. That's got to feel pretty good. And Sapphire, you actually have I don't think Skoog has added these for you yet, but you actually have 639 points. Enough if you wanted to get some of these Kojak trading cards.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, you want to cash in? You want anything? You got enough for the Kojak trading cards? You got enough for the bookmark? Let's
Oh,
take a
yeah, I'm
look at
holding
what...
on for the toothbrush.
You're holding out for that toothbrush.
Yep, I'm gonna take a visit over to our shifty. Pin him down.
When is the trial, Chupa? When I get all the evidence. Maybe next episode or episode after that at the latest. You know, I want to see all the evidence first. I'm gonna have to parse through it and put it together, and then the jury will be the chat. The chat will decide who wins the trial. Sapphire, of course, not wanting to cash in for the Kojaks. Looking for the toothbrush.
I've been called frugal.
Sapphire, I love hearing from you. I really like this new facet of your life that we've learned about. I like your frugal vaping. You're vaping free.
It's a combo of all kinds of things. I support my habit for free. I'm saving the earth. Like, yeah, I guess, you know, frugal.
Doing well by doing good. Well,
oh, geez. But there was a question about, do I think that some of them might be because of a parent might have found out about, you know, they had to ditch them? I do think some of them are related to that, yes.
Yeah, you know what, parents? When you bust your teens,
you know,
send them over to Sapphire. Sapphire will smoke all of your teens' vapes. Are there any flavors you won't take? Are there any you just leave behind? You see it at the recycling place, and you're like, no thanks.
Out of all my addictions in my life, my nicotine addiction is one that I have no problem with. I honor it. I'm not fighting it anymore. So, you know, nicotine is nicotine. And I do not do the stinky sticks anymore. I will not smoke a cigarette. However, no, I don't have a problem with any of the flavors.
Wow, so any flavor will do. You know?
Any flavor
will do. You got a turkey dinner flavor? Send it over. Sapphire Blue Ink. We'll smoke
probably out there.
A turkey dinner vape. Gotta be out there,
I used to make when I did the regular mod vaping, I used to make my own juices, and I tell you, and my own, I built my own mods and everything, the coils and everything, and it's so much cheaper. It's crazy.
Well, this is a family show, Sapphire. We don't need to talk about you smoking your own juices.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. It's a family restaurant. Get that French out my mouth. I'm sorry. Get that French out my mouth. My bad.
Well, Sapphire, thank you so much for calling.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye-bye. We have time for just one more call if you want to call in. 917-524-7853. Another Desperate Losers 4 history books. Knuckles, this call better be worth it. Otherwise, you are paying those 50 points. What do you got for me?
I swear, every time I call in, it's always some new shit with you, dude.
This has been going on.
Charge me for trying to defend myself at my own fucking trial.
All right, now this is a good call. This is a spicy call. This call could very likely get the fee waived. What do you got for me, Knuckles?
I just need to call in. I need to wrap my head around this trial nonsense.
Yes, let's talk about this trial.
This is apparently going to be a whole thing, and I wasn't prepared for it. I guess I have at least a week, but
you've got
what
at least
do I need
a
to
week.
bring?
All right, so the allegation is that you picked up some points because we got a first time call from our friend whose name I've completely blanked on. Help me out here.
Good, nice, hot, yes.
Good, nice, hot. So sorry about that. Good, nice, hot. The end of the night for me here. And you got the points because you claimed you were the one who made the recommendation. But then Dr. Yanning claims that he's, it was 50, claims that he is the one who actually recommended that the Good Nice Hot call in, and he's got text messages to prove it. So if you've got any evidence that you were the one who made the recommendation, that's the kind of thing you'd want to bring to the trial. Of course, when we have the trial, what we'll do is we'll present all the evidence, and then both you and Dr. Yanning and Good Nice Hot can call in and be witnesses in the trial. Once we've presented all the evidence and laid it all out, the jury, which will be the chat, everybody but you three will be able to vote in this. We'll decide who the winner of the trial is. So, you're going to want to have convincing evidence. We've done this before. I feel like the chat has been very fair-minded. This is not a chat that tends to brigade people.
I can tell you 100% without beyond the shadow of a doubt that this chat is going to destroy me. This chat is not on my side. And I want to say right now, I want to start by saying that I love each and every person in the chat. My problem has never been with any chatter. Okay. My problem is with the disrespect that I get from Milkshake here.
All right. What is the nature of this disrespect? Maybe you have a second trial, Knuckles.
The fucking attitude, dude.
What is this attitude that you claim I have?
It's that shit right there.
What is it,
you're always doing and pretending like you're not doing?
But what is it that you think I'm doing? I'm genuinely vexed.
I'm so done with you, dude. I'm going to talk to y'all next week at the trial. I'm so done
with
this
shit. All right, you talk at the trials. Maybe we'll have yet another trial as to whether I have an attitude when Knuckles calls in. Chat, just take the temperature. Are you feeling as if I... Skoog, I see you're back. Skoog, do you feel like I have an attitude on this show?
I think so. That's what people pay for.
People aren't paying anything. If anyone is paying, it's me. And to the tune of $3,255.72. Ooh, Pelican yachting. Hashtag guillotine. This is getting heated. I'm gonna love this fucking trial, Goog. But yeah, I would like to know. I would like to know what it is that I do. These people think I'm being arrogant. Well, Skoog, I feel like we've come to a natural stopping place in this show. It's been a good one. I usually ask Chris this question, but I'll ask you. What do you feel like we've learned tonight, Skoog?
We've learned that you should smoke any vape flavor you find in the dumpster.
Exactly. You know what? Go down to the recycling center. Don't be picky. Get those dog-end vapes, and you too could be leading that absolutely free vape lifestyle that Sapphire.
We've learned don't go hunting for deer.
Don't go. You know what? Actually, we did learn an important lesson today, and this is a lesson that you can take with you everywhere you go. If you are the assistant in any way to a monarch, and that monarch gets his belt hooked onto a deer's antler, and that deer drags him 16 miles through the woods, let him die. Because he's going to execute you. Let him die. A king gets dragged by a deer, let that fucking king die. You know what? I'm going to go so far as to say, fuck the monarchy. You see a king, hook his belt onto a deer's antlers. Do it. It's a great way to kill somebody. They'll get dragged for further than 16 miles. He would have been dragged further if this guy hadn't cut him loose. So that's my advice this evening. Kill any king you meet. Thank you for watching, Desperate Losers. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. Who should we raid? I never do this, chat. Who should we raid?
We raided German language Alf last time.
We did raid German language Alf. Let's see if anybody I'm following is online. They're all just 24-hour streams. Any recommendations? Who should we? 420 Blaze IT. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll do this guy. And if it's not a good stream, blame Dr. Yawning. We will raid this guy here. Bye-bye.